Got an old guitar, got a fine cigar. Slow down a bit, get a lit, and let the blues lay where they are. 'Cause the blues some days, they won't let go. They won't let go. But it's Saturday, we're at the shop today. Let's celebrate, light up an anime, raise a toast, watch the blues go up in smoke. Watch the blues go up in smoke.
We'll get all of the Project Broadleaf up there because I'm sure that most retailers have.
He was calling from Ohio.
Yeah, that's perfect. We can. Oh shit! You know what? We're on. Oh, that makes sense. Hey. Jesus Christ! You want to start over? This is how we're going to start January.
This is pretty. We're fine.
We're fine.
We're fine.
That's fine.
We're fine. We just let people load in.
Happy New Year! It's Saturday.
What's up, Marty?
It's Saturday.
Larry, at the shop.
Jesus Christ! Get on.
I'm gonna kick you in the leg.
I swear to God.
It's Saturday at the
I'm
shop.
gonna light you on fire.
On today's show, we have
the rebirth of ICC has begun. T-minus 3 weeks to 400. Event calendar building. Who should we invite first? Same place, new faces.
No, that's just a reminder.
That's your reminder.
That's why we didn't know it was happening.
By the way,
we're gonna put calendar on e-commerce.
By the way, I'm Pops.
I'm Brandon.
That's Brandon. We're an industrial cigar company. We're in Frisco, Texas. If you're coming to us from a foreign country like Chicago, where the Chicago Bears are from, that are going to win today, in order for me to have a good life, because I have a happy life. Let us know where you're coming in from. Say good morning to your native tongue, and that better be somebody from Chicago. The Bears.
Bears.
The Bears.
Okay, bud.
Had the heart attack.
Speaking of having a heart attack, how was your week this week?
My week was fine.
Was it? Good.
Are you saying that my little stumble on the golf course has something to do with like a heart attack or a current fail? Are you saying my glide path is heading down to?
I'm just saying you had your first old man fall yesterday, and as much as I want to laugh about it, it just reminds me how quickly time moves.
It was a legitimate trip.
In
all fairness, as kids, you were told several times, feet up. Stop dragging your feet. I was dragging my feet. I caught the curb. I took a little tumble. The only issue
was what?
Was as the timber falls, the first thought was a golf club.
Okay.
So I threw the golf club into a puddle of water. That my 250-pound body landed on was the golf ball that was in my front pocket.
Yeah.
And that created a new kind of pain.
Right here?
Oh!
Where is it? Ow! That's my finger you did.
Is that what cracked?
Right in the groin.
Chode's putting up a perfect idea for next time, which is the old fake snake prank. You're old enough that if we put that on you, you just run for a second and then probably give up.
What?
The fake snake? Haven't you seen that?
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen it. I think it's awesome. And in fact, I'm getting a snake because there's the hole over Frisco Lakes that says, beware of snakes. So when I'm playing with somebody, I'm going to hook it on them as we're walking across that bridge.
Yes.
There's a golf course that we play, and it has a sign as you walk across this bridge that says, beware of snakes.
Oh, man.
And I'm going to get the plastic snake.
But here's the thing, is if we play it enough where there's two groups, the first group could set it up where there's almost like a little snake here and then a small amount of fishing string. So when they kick it, it pulls across there.
I like it.
And then it kind of takes out running after them.
We could, what I think would be fun is to do it to Christian Matthews, just see how fast he really is.
Well,
he is a DB in the NFL.
He is a professional athlete.
He did, yeah.
I've never seen a guy run more on a golf course, too. He's always running.
He's always running.
He's trotting across
I
there.
think he thinks you're supposed to keep up pace of play.
Because we're always bitching about pace of play for the people in
Yeah.
front of us. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We will start talking
Anybody
about
coming in? Doug Heisler's coming in. What is he saying?
Marty Upton. Violence
it.
already. Love it.
Violence.
Let it bite.
My child has hurt me deeply by kicking me in the leg first thing this morning.
Well, I've been telling you to go to the gym and get your hip
Bro, yeah,
strength
that would've-
and flexibility.
What would
all
that
taken
have
care
done?
of. What?
What would going to the gym have done? I would have still hit
This
the curve.
movement right here.
I would have still.
That's all we gotta do. This, and you don't, and that doesn't hurt. This, that doesn't hurt. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Do you want to talk about stuff?
This is the reason for birth control.
Yeah. I got
Let's talk about the rebirth.
no.
Okay, let's don't talk about the rebirth. You want to talk about T minus 3 weeks to 400?
Let's talk about that.
Let's do it.
That is, we're 3 weeks away from our 400th episode. We really want to stack the house with beautiful people like Sean. Good morning. Ooh, what's
That
this?
does not look like 1,000 visions.
Oh,
This does not look like 1,000 cigars. Thank you,
He gives you a-
Luciano. But this does not look like 1,000 vision cigars.
that
I'm
is
not
what
angry, but I'm angry.
that's what they call a consolation gift. That's like,
This is a picture of what they look like in the warehouse. Oh, that's beautiful.
wow, that's nice.
Oh, that's an actual album.
Yeah, it is an album.
Dreamweaver.
Oh,
Gary Wright, Dreamweaver.
ooh,
In the Dreamer Lounge.
I like this.
This
I like this.
now officially makes sense. Thank you very much. Where's the vision?
He's only saying that because
Understood.
it's only about 1,000 people a day that go vision. I think Chris's barber is even asking if we have vision.
I go next Saturday. Bring me a sword. I'll just give it Harry Kay right behind you. And maybe that'll spur.
We have our, I don't know if we can say the word, we have our beloved Luciano rep saying he will unalive himself just to get the visions here faster if anyone has a samurai sword. So bring the samurai sword, let's get these visions in here.
Yeah, exactly.
But we are 3 weeks away from the 400th episode.
3 weeks. So that makes today 272 or 397.
There it is.
Okay.
How do you
Numbers
want to
are-
change it up? I mean, I like the idea of people bringing
you know what?
stuff in.
I would, for those of you that have been regular watchers, by the way, Larry Adams, good day, mate. I'm sure he's on here. If he's not,
He was the
send out a
first.
search
He's the
team.
first.
But now, what would be special? And look, he'll use the excuse that it's tax season, but it would be special if Larry could find his way here.
It's always tax season for Larry and
It
Jimmy.
is, but Larry Adams is he is from LaGrange, Missouri, and a guy that became kind of a faithful to ICC as regular as ICC on the Saturday at the shop. He's been here a couple of times, and it's just been special. So
It has.
I would love to see him. But if not, we may be sending you a text message asking you to do some stuff. If you've been a regular watcher of Saturday at the Shop, and you are coming to us literally from a foreign country, DM us so that we can get your feedback as well. But I think we want to get some feedback from some of those that watch this show on the regular.
That's right.
We know that many brand owners watch this show, whether they or not. DM us if you want to be involved in that 400th episode. And already know that Mark McClurkin and Katie Cigars is going to sponsor the day. So we will in the and if that means we have to get tequila rolling, whatever we got to do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's get this party started. I think the show might run a little longer than, but I think that it is. I think that we have Katie Cigars that will be sponsoring, and everybody here will get a Katie cigar to smoke. So excited about that.
And let me ask you, for those who are, I don't know if anyone has it pulled up. Is this thing super jolty and shitty? Because if it is, I'm just gonna drop it and change our Wi-Fi. But it's really bad, right?
I couldn't get on as I was driving here. I couldn't.
Okay.
It's broken.
Okay. Let me just check.
I'm
Let me make sure we're
gonna
back.
do a spray tan with it over a t-shirt, and then or like a wife beater, and then take that off, and just have the stripes.
I'll bring my wife.
Glorious stripes.
All right, let's see if this pops it back up here. Just to make sure. I want to make sure we're clean. Wi-Fi should be. I just had to change the network, so you look like bootleg cable right now. Yeah. All right, let's see how we're looking.
Let us know if we're coming in. Now we got some speed.
This one should be better. It might just take a second for it to come back up here. Is that looking better?
Yeah, it's
Starting to. Okay, it'll start catching up
Yeah.
here. Because we got to make sure that this internet is running right for the
Absolutely.
real part of it. Okay, this looks way better now.
Much.
Okay. Okay, good.
All right.
All right. Now
We're back. Sorry for the technical inconvenience. We are back.
Crisis
we said some
averted.
stuff while the show was down that was stellar.
yeah, go back. That's you have to be live in audience for that. But we do want to stack.
What do
this
you
show
want
up.
to do? You're a creative sumbitch. What do you want to do for our 400th episode?
Well,
I think, again, it might have been said while we were on pause, but we want to put asses in the seats. Katie Cigars will sponsor the day, and if we need to get people shots of tequila in order to encourage them to come in, we will do that.
I'm for this. I'm for all of this.
Yeah.
But I want to have a lot of pop in. I want to have a lot of guests that can come in here.
I
and
love
sit
that.
and talk about it, and then
Here's
like
what I
90
see.
seconds
Here's
at a
what
time. Boom.
SATS means to me. Just line them up.
Just reset.
Just
Reset
take a
60
number.
seconds. This is the thing I wish you would have said. This is the thing that I like.
You know what I
They
used
get
to
to
like
drive it.
about the show? I don't like it anymore.
Right. We haven't
Yeah.
spilled anything for
We
a
haven't
long time.
spilled anything
So
since
let's
the
throw some
very
stuff on the
beginning.
floor, the whole thing, right? So
I think we should build a simulation. What would be cool would be to build a small simulation tribute, which would just be like a piece of plexi with a phone taped to the plexi with a bunch of sugar packets behind it, which is how we started Saturday at the Shop. We set the table by the glass. We put sugar packets behind the iPhone in order to tilt it the right way, and then put tape over.
that's right. Shipping tape. Oh yeah. We can upgrade. Now
Yeah.
we're on a cinema camera.
really good story for the 400th episode, just so you know.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think this is all going to be pretty good. Do it. Well, go ahead
well,
and slap me. I'll bring that right hand
no.
up and watch how quick my left
No,
is.
I have to guard my right leg from numbness.
Wayne brought up a very, very good point, though.
What is that?
You still owe getting your toenails painted. If anyone knows,
The guy's got a memory of an elephant.
well, the thing is, you did kind of bitch out on your side of this deal.
What was the other side of it? I don't remember. I do.
You challenged Luciano on this show. If you show up here, I will paint my toenails.
All right.
He showed up.
All right, so
You live on air have to get your toenails
let's
painted.
get Ling Dang in here.
Yes.
Let's get Ling Dang in here to paint my toenails and to paint a Luciano L on the big toenail. So I'll do it. I will do it on the show. While we're doing the show, I'll have one foot up here with Ling Dang or whoever does my wife's
Easy.
nails. I think that's her name.
Still nervous about saying something stupid on the show,
I don't know what her official name is. You want me to do your nail? You want that's the girl that does my wife's nails. I swear to God. And she charges $100 to take the bitches off. What is wrong with this?
I don't know. It's a
We are in
profit
the
deal.
wrong business.
We are in the wrong business. Here we are just.
All right, so if I
Kicking
offended
ass.
any nail operators out there,
There it is.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 3 weeks away. You have all of that to look forward to and more. And
I can't wait for the show myself.
I am going to try to figure a way that we can maybe Zoom call, bring people in, because I know you're able to do like
That would be cool.
out
I'd love to
ins
get
with-
I'd love to get Pablo to come in from Switzerland. I'd love to get. It'd be a real treat if we get Nelson from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that he watches Saturday at the Shop. This might confuse him.
this might not go.
Yeah, no, he might not want us to have his product anymore.
That could be the
Yeah.
thing that I'm
Never
worried
mind.
about too.
Oliver likes it, but he's a demented.
But he's one of us.
He is one of us, demented.
So yeah, I
Right,
think I'll start working through that and see if we can figure out from a tech side to Zoom call some people in there.
I like it. I
think that
a
would be
lot.
cool. All right, let's go.
Shouldn't Busy come in?
Busy needs to be here.
Busy should be here. He's a day oneer, and a lot of
day
Saturday
oneers.
at the shops. A lot of Saturday at the shops start with, man, you should have seen First Friday.
That is right.
So Busy, you need to be here.
I wonder if that Mustang got picked up on.
God, I hope so.
I hope so. But speaking of people coming into the lounge, right now is our time where we're developing the annualized calendar.
Yeah.
And my question to those who are watching is, who are the first 3 that we need to send out invites to? Obviously Darren, obviously Luciano, obviously Nelson.
I was really excited because this is that time of year that manufacturers start to contact us to do that, and I was very excited about the one we got a couple days ago from Michael from Toscano.
Cappellini.
Oh, he puts on a show.
He really does. I could just rinse and repeat what he did this last time. I thought that was
100%.
fantastic.
It was so good.
First off, Toscano is just so well oiled as a business. They know what they're doing. They treat their people right. They're consistent. Their product is great.
They made our top 25 this year.
Yeah, a little kind of joke European cigar made our top 25.
Yeah, like
I smoked
number
the hell
14.
out of those things.
Yeah.
But Michael Cappellini will definitely be in, but I need your feedback because we're building this stuff out.
Yeah.
And as per the Vision 2026 surveys you guys filled out, it looks like we're going to keep the events maybe smaller, more educational, not quite as full encompassing, with other than 1 or 2 per year.
Yeah.
So
The big events do have a tendency, they're great, but they do have a tendency to gobble up a lot of floor space. And so then a lot of times when you got somebody who wants to come in and have a quiet cigar in the private lounge or whatever the case may be, we've inhaled it.
that's right. That's right.
We've inhaled it. So
Let us know. Drop those in the comments of who you want to be in there. I'm excited about it. I think if we can make that target of 10 manufacturers who are in here this year,
yeah,
I think that
I would like to challenge a person to. There's one manufacturer that showed significant growth this year, and somebody that I think needs to be in the building, and that is Nestor Plasencia.
yeah,
I would like to see Nestor come in here.
I would like to see Nestor in here as well.
Yeah.
I want to. If I had it my way on that list, other than our core 3, Nestor, get Jeremiah Marifel back.
Yeah.
Pablo has to be back. Like there are just so many great relationships we have. Where if somebody who is not already doing events with us and as part of this lounge, there are not that many spots for them to get into.
Yeah.
So
The other natural is just because he's a freaking riot is Ron Harper with Underrated. That's a Luciano sub brand, but having Ron Harper in is just full of energy. And the fuller he gets of energy, the funnier he gets.
that's tequila.
Yeah.
You were saying tequila there. That's not the same word.
I wasn't saying the same thing, but same thing.
Iron, that's gonna be a big one. We got some big ones coming.
Yeah.
This is going to be a really good year, and I think this is the perfect
Yeah,
time.
we're making it sound like we haven't thought about this yet, but there's a lot of stuff that's already underway.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we have a very clear understanding, and that kind of moves into last week we spoke about the rebirth of ICC, which is taking that step of getting to the foundation, fundamental level, and making big, ballsy changes where it needs, so that way it just is the ICC experience.
Well, and the beautiful thing is you mentioned the Vision survey that hundreds of people filled out, and members, non-members, etc. But the beauty of that is there were things that we speculated that it confirmed, but in the end, this rebirth is rebuilding based on what the majority of the people we're talking about. When you're talking about 80 and 90% of the people having certain comments, we're heading that direction on certain things. Some of it we're already there, but some of it is something that causes a course correction.
But we cannot do it without the correct people, the right people on the right seats.
1,000%.
Right? So we are extremely excited as those who followed yesterday. We made our biggest announcement we've made in a very, very long time that is going to, I believe, help us get to the next level. We all believe, get us to the next level.
Yep.
Pops, I think it's probably good for you to do maybe welcome this person up here with us.
Well, this person has been with us, interestingly enough, came in for her 20...
You can't run away yet.
No,
She hadn't even had her first day here yet.
no.
Good job, Rex.
That's our style.
This young lady came in for one of her 29th birthdays and had a little birthday party here. Then attended a Cigar 101 that we did that was for ladies' night. And then, unbeknownst to me, started texting Brandon saying, "I will work for you." And Brandon's response was, "We don't hire customers." And she just kept going, I will work for you. Mm-hmm. And she did, and proved herself, and beyond.
Yes.
And really is what enables us to walk into this rebirth with 100% confidence. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
That's
Has
right.
graduated from customer to ICC family member to true family.
And if the IRS is watching, she is the 13-year-old daughter that I'm deducting off of my check.
That is right. And with that, please, everyone give it up to Lydia Marufo, the new Director of Operations. She's pimping. All right, I'm getting out of the way.
Smoking jacket. I got to represent.
That's right. We're paying for this internet by the minute. So let's go.
So hurry up, sit down, and hurry up and shut up.
Oh, we're so happy.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
All right. This is a good day. This is a very, very good day. This is a good moment.
Are you nervous?
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Sure
okay.
am.
What are you nervous for?
Because it's a lot of pressure. Got eyes on me. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mom.
That's it.
Hi, Mom.
Jess is coming in. You recognize this person here?
Oh, hi, sweetie. That's my daughter.
That is so
Justice
cool.
from Boston, and my son-in-law, Carlos Escobar, also from Boston. Hello.
They came in with you for your birthday.
For my 29th. Yes.
For your
29th
29th,
That's
for your
right.
29th birthday.
Yes.
For our friends in Boston, g'day, mate.
That's it. Watch your
That's it.
hands. Don't watch your level there. That's
No,
not good.
It's pop the car.
Park the car.
Park the car. You're
Park the
wicked
car over
smart.
there. G'day, mate.
You wicked smart,
Wicked
Pops.
smart.
Wicked smart for you. G'day.
This is absolutely fantastic to share this moment with you. And will you just kind of describe what your experience has been, and then also your tenacity to just go, you know what, I'm gonna make this thing happen, because that Pops is right. There was a number of months of me going, yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not.
You were so polite about it, by the way.
I'm
You're
not
like,
gonna-
We're not hiring right now, but I'll hold on to your resume. You know,
Yeah,
like-
and then you're like, and then the next time he came through, I think I had to get a little more honest and said, look, I don't want to do this to you. I don't want to make up your second home, your profession. And then you went, no, I'm still going to do this thing. Then you get in and absolutely kill it. So will you talk about your kind of journey from the first time you walked in to now, what your vision is of what you want to do moving us into 2026?
Hello. So I have tried other lounges. I won't say anyone specific in the area. And every time I was walking in and asking questions, because I'm a new smoker, I literally would get looked at like, this dumb broad is here asking stupid questions, or ignored, one or the other. So, I would just leave, right? Anyway, I walk in the door here, come across here, and Reagan, hi Reagan, greets me with a big old smile and asks me, how can he help me? And I'm like lost. I'm like, I don't know. And I was afraid to ask questions because I was of the previous treatments. And he said, we're here to educate. We're here to, so great impression. Thank you, Reagan. And that's when I was like, okay, this is different. And so he, gave me a tour and everything. And I was like, I wonder if I could do my birthday party here. So I came back for First Friday. That was fun. And then I came back for Ladies Night. That was fun. And then I decided he gave me Brandon's number. So I reached out, and that's when the knocks started happening. You guys were so great, and just such a community environment, and so family friendly, and everybody here, obviously who comes here for a reason, y'all have something special here, and I wanted to be part of that. So I did have my party here, and it was fantastic, and thank you for the Cigars 101. by the way.
That was fun.
And that was that. I said I really want to. If I'm looking for part-time work, I want to come work with you guys. I wanted to be part of that vibe that y'all have here. So I just kept on knocking.
And at some point, you got to open the door to say no one's home. And then they said they're in.
So once I started, I just was doing my thing and what was expected. And I take pride in my work. And I noticed that you guys noticed that. And that makes me feel good that you guys noticed that. And so I just, wanted to be part of the forward movement. I see your guys' vision. I love the ideas y'all have. I love the collaborations that y'all do. Everything is just very synergistic, and I love that. So.
And not only do you see the vision, it's one thing to see the vision, but live it to your core.
Embrace it.
And
for sure.
and it's not even necessarily about, we've seen this, right? We've seen someone like the vision, want to do the vision, but maybe not fully have that as part of their core DNA.
Yeah.
And that's where I think there's a big difference is you just do the thing. You and Reagan and a long list of our team, you are ICC.
And she brings that out in others. You see this, there's a caring angle. There's a forethought that's given to who's going to be there. I want to make sure. You brought me coffee this morning because you knew our coffee machine will be fixed Tuesday.
Tuesday, 11 a.m.
Thank you for your patience.
But look at what like Eric and some of the people that are here at the staff. Look, I'm sorry if you are watchers from the internet in another town. We hope that when you do find time to get to Dallas, you come in and you get an experience. A lot of the names that we're talking about here, but Eric, who's in our bar, same thing.
Yeah.
He made a point of bringing you something the other day, so that it was just that's infectious. That level of
a good infection.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Well, and passion really is infectious, and that's the thing that makes me so excited about what's coming. Right? Is 2026 has been this. At the end of last year, we got into this rhythm of okay, here let's look at this different. Let's put this together, and it was just. Everything was so
opportunistic. It was an opportunity to change, to make, elevate, right, and just elevate. So that's our plan for 2026. Is we want to have more of community involvement. We want to have some more unique drinks coming out. We obviously have a great new kitchen menu coming, which we're excited about.
Can't wait.
Yeah, and then of course. And our cigar experiences. This is the place to be. So just come on down.
Well, and globally speaking, I think we have Daniel Himmel to think that this structure kind of is there and it can withstand things that are imperfect. But where I love where your mindset is, let's get as tight and let's get as operationally smooth. So that way, instead of taking this 90 seconds to do this thing and doing it with a smile, we just don't have to take that 90 seconds to do the thing. So we can spend that 90 seconds more connected here.
Absolutely.
Take that 90 seconds times, 10 times in one shift. All of a sudden, this is fun. This is fundamentally different experience. Don't do the maths. Don't do the maths. Don't do the maths. So we have a question here from Escobar Style. What got you into smoking, Lydia? Oh, there's going to be a story here, huh?
Well, I dabbled a little, in my late 30s and did not really know what I was doing. And my future son-in-law, hello, Carlos. Finally, you get to be recognized, by the way.
Is this Carlos Escobar?
This is Carlos Escobar.
What a difficult name to travel internationally with,
right?
Yes.
That's why he can't travel. He's stuck in Massachusetts, he's stuck.
It's forever. You can't leave.
And
gotta
what's
smuggle you to
your
Texas.
wife's maiden name?
That's Castro. Yeah, that's
Okay,
a tough
works
one,
out
too.
real well.
Escobar
Okay,
and
so-
Castro, they get along great.
Yeah, exactly.
So your son-in-law.
So my son-in-law, as a way of trying to connect, because your in-laws, right? Like who likes their in-laws? Well, don't answer that question.
Yeah,
And so he
like
was
yours?
actually
all right.
he was actually very into cigars, whiskeys, bourbons, tequilas, and he just kind of introduced me and said, have you tried this or have you tried that? And just started kind of educating me a little bit. And it was an opportunity, honestly, to help me slow down because I was going a million miles an hour. And he saw that and said, this is a really great way to relax. And so he showed me basics, and then I came here and I learned it. And now I'm educated. And I actually, when I go back to Boston, I am so happy and excited to share the knowledge that I have learned.
That's awesome.
Which is cool, because then we go to different places out there, and we're the ones that are like,
You're the superstars.
We're teaching,
Yeah.
some of even the people that work in their own lounges, and we're like, y'all don't know how to do this, and y'all don't talk about it.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for
This
listening.
is the place to be. I'm telling you, you learn so much if you ask the right questions, and even if you don't ask, Pops is going to tell you anyway. So
That's right. Hope you got an hour.
so Carlos is the one who really got me into it, and pairings and stuff. And so we share. We do like a little bit of sharing on live video. We'll get the same cigar, and a lot of times I send him cigars from here because he can't get them in Massachusetts, and we will kind of compare notes. What are you getting from this? And it's just a cool way
That's
for us to
awesome.
connect. So
It's-
yeah,
That's called a herf, which is one of the many terms in the cigar industry that is extremely lame.
what
It
does that
is.
mean?
A
I
herf
gotta-
is a party where people smoke cigars. It's
We gotta find a new name for that.
there are a lot of new names that we need to.
We need to reinvent.
We'll start one thing at a time. We'll take care of ourselves there.
Yeah, let's
but you're right.
reborn our business. Then we'll do a rebirth of the cigar industry.
Yeah, and that's
Tighten
that's
up.
right. And it was cool the way that your kind of rebirth
Yeah,
from your
absolutely.
professional, where you were. It's so weird because what we have is so much different, right? We're all about celebrating life's moments.
Absolutely.
Right? And you're from the other side of life,
Yeah,
from a professional standpoint
Yeah.
as a mortician.
Yep, I'm a funeral director, licensed funeral director and a mortician, and have been for the last 14 years. And I love it, don't get me wrong, love serving families, love taking care of loved ones, but I mean, you're facing death literally daily. So when Carlos introduced me to cigars and how it makes you slow down and, just gives you time to just think and stuff like that, and then I come here and I find my place, it just, it all synced up. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's
You're right. We're here to celebrate life, and it is. It's a very lively place, and I enjoy the socialness and the peeps.
So a favor that I have for everyone who's watching and everyone who's in here, this is a big step for all of us together. Don't ever let Lydia stop being Lydia. So she's naturally, our first conversation, this was one of the most impactful things, is Lydia came with this notepad with 6 pages of things. She's like, I think we could do this, this, this. Usually when someone comes with that many notes, they all have my name next to them. And I'm like, oh, Nikes.
Yeah.
And I said, how many of those do you think you could do? He went, we can do all of them. We'll just figure this out.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, this is great. So you already naturally have everything that's going to take us to the next level. So don't change who you are. And please don't let her get tight. If you see her tight and under pressure, just say, hey, we're all good.
Hey, go smoke a cigar, lady. Go
That's
sit
right.
down and smoke a cigar.
Go sit down, smoke a cigar. This thing can run.
If you do give her a hard time, we're going to introduce you to Nathan. And Nathan will take you outside and let you know you don't give her a hard time.
Yes.
Well, Pops, I don't know if you were aware, but previously to
I
the funeral life, I was in corrections, and so I got little tricks up my sleeve.
There you go,
If I need to.
This is all good. This is all
See where
great.
that pain is? No, I'm kidding.
Does
No.
this hurt? Does this hurt?
Yeah, it hurts. That's one way to get somebody. Hit them with a golf ball.
That's it. Well, I just.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for seeing that, I have just as much passion for you guys in this place as y'all. And so I'm looking forward to working with you guys and just helping, do what I do.
So are we.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like my blood pressure from Monday to Friday, when I was able to hit post yesterday, I just felt this. Whoa, that's a relief.
Yeah.
We have real positive movement, and
Yeah.
we have real positive movement with new faces coming in,
yeah.
and new faces who are going to work with you,
Yep.
and help's on the way right now.
Yeah. I'm
And
excited. I'm excited.
This is really.
Cecil said it's a nervous, but it's a good nervous.
Yes.
It's like just excited to get in there and get going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. And your official start day in this position is next week.
Correct.
So still, you did this the right way, where you gave your employer some time to kind of work through it. And we're able to kind of work through this transition. We're able to kind of give this to you in a bow. And be there with you as we kind of get into the first 30, 60, 90 days. It's going to be a lot of us just learning together.
Absolutely. I'm
So-
looking forward to learning for sure.
It's the nice, quiet ones that are dangerous. I agree with that, Chris Pennington. You've got to be careful of the person who's always smiling. Once they stop smiling, things are going wrong.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Might be in deep thought.
That could be. That could be. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for believing in us and being truly the perfect illustration of who we strive to become, and for just dedicating yourself, because this is going to be a fun chapter.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Let's give it up to Lydia.
So y'all just pay
I would get
attention
up.
as I'm learning.
I get up and my kid kicked me in the leg today and I can't get up.
All right.
I have fallen and I can't get up.
That's what he looked like.
Literally.
Which, by the way,
Scoot over.
I'm so excited
so you're
about this.
closer.
By the way, I was on the tee box and I'm getting ready to hit, and I'm lined up, and I just hear like shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Club goes out. Andrew go, "Oh, Dad," and then I look back, and you're just laid out like a slug on a log.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, all I see is your feet and your head just kind of laying this way, and then I did the same thing as George Bush. I was like, "Now watch this drive," and I just hit right away. Didn't faze me.
for those of you that were break dancers, I did the perfect worm. I hit the roll, and I just should have just kept it rolling.
That's it.
But-
That's it. I cannot wait for this next chapter. And Lydia is, if you haven't met Lydia, you're missing out.
Yeah, just the team that we've got right now is our core team. I mean, think about this. In the cigar lounge, we were talking about this the other day. On the cigar side of our business, not on the bar side of our business, on the cigar side of our business, we have Mike Choate is going to celebrate his 5th anniversary.
5th.
We have Reagan is 2 and Josh is 3.
Josh just this past week just turned over his 3rd year.
Just turned over his 3rd year, and then 2 years for Reagan.
Yep.
So there's not a lot of cigar lounges that can say that you got guys that are that rock solid that have been around for that long.
That's right. That's right. And on this side, it is more difficult. We do have some new faces. Actually, Nolan will be here early. I'm telling you what, though. If you say help is on the way, just from December 17th to now,
Yeah.
it went from me being part-time bartender back there to now we have Nolan,
Killer.
Daniel,
Killer.
Killer. Amanda starts tomorrow for her first training
We're
shift.
talking about people that all have 8 and 10 years bartending experience.
Like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, we've
got
got Eric. I mean, like just those 4, and then we've got Reagan, we've got Josh, we've got Mike Choate, we have a number of people, and then we just interviewed with that Lewis for the kitchen. We're gonna get to a position here, albeit maybe momentary, maybe it feels momentary, and then things happen. That's life. It is what it is. But celebrate the wins while we have them.
Yeah.
If we can just, as you say, eat shit popsicles for the next 15, 30 days. Here's
Yep.
Nolan walking right up here. So this guy is a killer.
Yep.
I dig
No
this
doubt
guy.
about it.
I dig this guy. So come in and meet some of these new folks who are coming in, especially on the bar side. And
Yeah.
what this is going to do is an idea I have, because right now we basically don't necessarily have full bar service in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But there's a new strategy that I want to speak with Lydia about. And what's up, baby? This is Nolan right here.
What up, dog?
What's going on?
Doing all right?
New killer right there. New killer right there. One thing I want to experiment with over the next couple of weeks is bringing them full bar service in the early afternoon. Like take that 1 and then take them to 8 and then kind of hook it so the night comes in a little earlier at 5 and then comes down. So we've got full coverage.
Yeah, coverage
but we
when the
can-
bodies are here.
We can start hitting a little bit earlier as
Right.
well. So we can open and
We want to
improve that
accommodate
experience.
the small group of regulars that you hope get bigger, but you don't want to avoid that. But it just from a business perspective, it becomes difficult to spend more money and labor than you're going to generate revenue.
And that's ultimately from the kitchen standpoint was the difficulty in the lesson of 2024 is when we're open the kitchen at noon, you have kitchen staff, bar staff, cigar staff, kitchen coffee, you know, all of those things to serve a few. But if we can figure this out, it's going to take us 6 months at least, right,
Yeah.
to really figure this out, at least. But if we can figure that out, where the menu's got a little bit of lunch bites that are there, that is kind of full menu stuff, and we have service, now we have the horsepower to start growing that little by little by little. Right now we just don't have that horsepower, but now we have this team that's
and
coming
I'll tell you, you sent out the or our chef that you've been working with. That I saw that menu. I got hungry.
It's I think it's gonna work. I really think it's gonna work. And again, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's going to be part of this chipping away at the big stone. Oh yeah, by the way, the taco guys owe you for a back bumper, Brian Smith, because their A-frame just fell. It looked like it might have touched your bumper there. So let me know if you want somebody to hit them over the head with that. I'll be glad to do so.
Is Nate still here? He would love it.
Nate just left. Nate and I could go take a.
Nate would love it.
But that being said, I think let's end this while we're on the top.
Yeah.
I think that's everything we needed to hit today.
Yeah. It's going to be a good year. We are going to hopefully get nominated for the best lounge again.
Hell yeah.
So let's do it twice.
I want to go after that Cigar Journal because that's international.
Yep.
That's where I want to go.
Yep.
So, yeah, that being said, meet new people. Be here in 3 weeks or earlier for the 400th. Come in. If you haven't met Lydia, be a part of this thing. See the new faces. Let's just enjoy this, and let's get to that next chapter.
Ready.
Love you.
All right. Love you too. We'll see you guys. Happy New Year. Let's go.
Peace. We out.